Hey, if you've been struggling and blindly applying to tech roles, you need to check out this video. All right, so we're going to head to the next screen. So, one of the questions and frustrations I get in the inbox is how can I stand out when I apply to roles? And I want to give you a strategy that we call apply and reach out here at Level Up in Tech. And it's part of our complete strategy of the Level Up marketing method. But this particular strategy we're going to give you is going to help you understand how to apply to roles and who to reach out when you're applying to those roles. All right. Now, as you see, the first three acronyms we have is R.E.M. So this means when you go to apply to a role, you should be reaching out to three individuals in that role or in that company. Excuse me. That means you're going to reach out and find a recruiter. You're going to find an engineer who's doing a role that similar to what you're doing or an exact role that what you want to do. And you can find a manager. Whoever you find, if you find a recruiter, I think you need to find between 3 to 5 recruiters or 3 to 5 total individuals that work there so you can build a relationship with them and possibly get a referral to get your foot in the door. All right. So now we understand REM, recruiter, engineer, manager. Just remember that. Let's head over to LinkedIn where I'm going to show you some roles and how you can apply and what you should be looking for and how you can and how you can match your skills with this type of role. Let's do it. All right, so I'm here on Protagonist page, right? Protagonist is a hiring partner with us, but I want you to take a look at some of the jobs that it has, right? So let's say right here, we have a AWS cloud engineer role. So if we click on this role and we're looking at this job, most of you fail right here. You're going to click easy apply and you're going to end up in the pool of everyone that's applied through LinkedIn. What you should do is you should head straight to the website, right? So go straight to the website, go to careers and apply to the job on the website. That way you can go through the ATS system on the website. And I heard from many recruiters that they look at the website first. They look through their workday or whatever CRM or system that they use to be able to look at candidates there. And then they go to LinkedIn. But another thing that you're feeling at is you need to make sure that your resume aligns, the skills and experience and projects that you have in your resume aligns with what is on these job descriptions. So the desired skills, right? Infrastructure as code, Terraform, CloudFormation, configuration management, Ansible, Chef, Puppet, CI/CD, continuous integration and delivery, Jenkins, GitLab, Circle CI, GitHub Actions. Do not apply to these roles with Linux and showing your Linux skills, your Python skills, and just general overall cloud or AWS, Azure, whatever skills. You want to showcase how you solve problems with these desired skills, period. That's the second thing. But now we got our resume lined up. We went straight to the site to apply to the role. Now, what do we do from there? We try to look on a role, and most of the time, not all of the time, LinkedIn will have a recruiter that's tied to this role, but we see that it doesn't. So guess what? We're going to head to the protagonist page. All right. And we're going to go to people. All right. So here on protagonist page, you have all the employees that work at protagonist. So you can literally connect with some individuals and you can send them a message. For instance, since we already connected with Ethan, I'm going to use Ethan as an example. So let's head back to our apply and reach out strategy worksheet. First, let's grab something. Now here I have 2 scripts for you. One is an initial and one is a follow-up, and I'll talk about that in a few minutes. But we want to grab our initial script here, okay? And this is an initial contact script. So if you're reaching out to someone for the first time, and even if you connect with them and you have to send them a note, right? You can add the note and send the script, or if you already connected with them, you could just completely message them. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to format our message here on the apply and reach out strategy worksheet instead of sending it, because it shows previous messages between me and Ethan and we don't want to show that privacy. So we're going to go back here and let's say we wanted to talk to Ethan. Let's go here. I'm just going to paste this message here so you can see it clearly. And I'm going to rewrite this message. All right. Hey, Ethan. Okay. My name is Broadus Palmer, and I'm a cloud engineer interested in the cloud engineering role at Protagona, right? Now, let's get it straight here. Okay. Now, I wanted to, that's not how you spell Protagona, but okay, let's get this back. There we go. I wanted to ask if you could spare 5 minutes of your time because I have some questions about the day to day, the culture, and how you came to work at Protagona, right? We want to make sure we read over this as we're doing it. I know you're super busy and I really appreciate you taking the time to chat with me. Please send me a link to schedule some time on your calendar. I look forward to speaking to you. Now, this looks great. So you can literally send this over to a recruiter, to an engineer, or to a manager, and they will respond. So, like, let's say if you do 3 to 5 individuals, you're increasing the likelihood of them to respond. This is how you marketing yourself. This is how you're going to sell yourself. You need to go and shake hands. You need to go knock on the doors because Protagonist, have so many people out on LinkedIn that's looking for this role. How are you going to stand out? This is one great way that you're going to stand out. So we're going to read over this message. We're going to send it. And Ethan replies, great, we're going to schedule a call. And then we're going to prep to be able to ask him the right questions for the role. And we can possibly get a referral in. All right. So let's say you reached out to 3 to 5 people and you've done this to each role. All right. And let's say you talked to someone and let's say you didn't make it through, or let's say you got an initial interview, but you didn't get the second interview, or you didn't get the third interview, right? All right, so let's separate this real quick so we can look at it separately. Okay. Hey, name, whoever you're sending this to. Hey, Ethan, I found some time to get back to you, and I wanted to share this new project. So this message is a follow-up message. Let's say if you got rejected, because we're going to get rejected. They're going to tell us no. But this is the key. Think about it in this standpoint. Think about if you were you went onto a website, right? Let's say you went on to Nike and you didn't buy anything. Do you think that's the last time you hear from Nike? Or let's say this is the last time you hear from Foot Locker? Or is this the last time you hear from any brand, any online store that you're going to? If they're good with their marketing, this is not the last time. They're going to continue to tell you more and more and more about the great things and great services that they have that can help you with your lifestyle, whatever it is that they can help you with. All right. And this is exactly the mindset that you need to take when you're reaching out to them. Let's say I've talked to Ethan and I didn't get past Ethan, right? I wasn't a right fit at the time. Most will go, see, I knew it wasn't good enough. See, they ain't even give me a shot. I'm frustrated. It's cool to be frustrated. It's okay. But what is not cool is to stay in that frustration. What we need to do is continue to work on ourselves, continue to work on the skills that they need us to have, right? And continue to show them that we're doing it. So, hey, Ethan, I found some time to get back to you. I wanted to share this new project on, let's say, GitHub Actions, and I would love some feedback on it if you could find a moment. I wanted to get ahead and start solving some of the problems you all are solving at Protagonist. Do you have any suggestions on what I should do next based on what you're currently working on or working on currently? This is awesome because now you're getting on the top of their list and the top of their inbox. It's almost like email marketing. You're staying on the top of their inbox based on what they told you or what they said that you didn't have the skills on, and you're showing them that you're continuously improving. That's what they want. They want somebody who, if you didn't know the answer or you didn't have the skills to find the answer, then how are you preparing to start finding the answer now to be an asset? And sharing this script with them in the projects that you're going to do, whether it's text based projects, video projects, whatever it is, every week, a project, if it's a shirt, whatever, you need to be sharing it. Now, if we're talking, let's talk about scale. If we're talking about every role you're applying to, you're reaching out to 3 to 5 individuals, right? That are recruiters, engineers, and managers, right? So if we apply to 10 roles this week, this is 30 to 50 people that's in our inbox that we're having conversations with. Somebody's going to respond, right? Somebody's going to give you a link. Somebody's going to spend that time talking to you about the day to day. Somebody's going to give you a referral. So now, if you got the referral, it's up to you to prep enough to be able to shut that interview down. And it's okay if you don't get it. If you prepped, you did all the work and you still don't get it, it's okay. Guess what? We are using the follow up script. And you can, you know, reconstruct this to your liking. But you need to be following up and you need to be on the top of their inbox every time they open their inbox each week. They know they're going to get a message from John. They know they're going to get a message from Sarah. They know they're going to get a message from Broadus. Oh, Broadus guy, oh man, this guy over the last few weeks has showed us projects where he solved some complex stuff that we're doing, and I don't even know it. And he showed how he was able to solve the product and or project with our product or service. And I haven't even got hands-on with it yet. He's already showcasing his ability. Next role come up, guess who they're gonna think of? You. All right. So look, I hope this helps y'all. Put a comment in the comments like this was valuable or this is trash, whatever it is, right? I want to make sure I'm giving you some value to help you move forward in your career because my goal is to help you be successful, land a cloud engineering role, and make money. All right. So with that, continue to use the script. Make sure you focus on the camera so you can write the script down, reconstruct it the way you want. 3 to 5 individuals out of each company that you're applying to, recruiter, engineer, manager. You need to market yourself. Use your mind to think like a business and not an employee looking for a role. You need to stay on the top of their inbox every week. If they're rejecting you, you need to show them why they should still reconsider you and reach out to those people. 30, if you're doing 10 roles a week, minimum you're applying to 10 roles a week. This is minimum. Then you need to have 30 to 50 people in your inbox from those companies that you reached out to. Somebody's going to give you a shot. Somebody's going to give you a link, schedule the link, have the call, ask them the right questions, get the referral, kill the interview because you're going to prep hours for it, right? And land the job. All right, y'all, let's continue to level up. Love you. I'm out. See you later.